our new president and CEO, Amanda Skinner, 100 questions to commemorate 100 years of Planned Parenthood. Hey, Amanda.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
What do you love most about Planned Parenthood?
The passion and dedication of the people who work there.
What's your favorite type of pizza?
The eggplant pizza from Modern Pizza in New Haven.
What's the name of your first pet?
Henry.
What do you find yourself doing a lot these days?
Watching the news.
Nickname growing up?
Little Skin.
One word that best describes you.
Curious.
Your favorite method of birth control?
It's hard to pick one, they're all so great.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
What's your hidden talent?
I bake incredible cookies.
What has been your favorite job?
Other than this one, being a midwife.
The one song you always sing when it comes on the radio.
Beautiful Day by U2.
Do you remember the first time someone talked to you about sex and sexuality?
I sure do.
What's the last movie that made you cry?
Lion.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Martha's Vineyard.
Can you spell chlamydia?
CHLAMYDIA.
Ding, ding, ding. What's your prediction for PPSNE 1 year from now?
Better and stronger than ever.
What's your favorite place to visit in the whole world?
Positano, Italy.
What do you do on your days off?
Laundry and spend as much time with friends and family as I can.
What are you most excited about as president and CEO of PPSNE?
Just being excited to wake up every morning and go to work doing something I love.
What's the one thing you could never live without?
Chocolate.
What's one hobby that you can plan on picking up?
Learning how to play the drums.
What did you do before joining PPSNE?
I ran a managed analytics business for a large healthcare services company.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Happy, tenacious, and entrepreneurial.
What's your pet peeve?
Hypocrisy.
What scares you the most?
Heights.
And what's your go-to dance move?
The hustle.
Can I see it?
Sure.
All right. Who's your hero?
My mom.
What's your favorite candy?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Who do you look up to most in life?
Did I mention my mom is my hero? It's my mom.
Oh, love your mom. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Sometimes, honey, you just have to learn to float like a leaf on a river.
What advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
I would tell my 15-year-old self that your hair is okay just the way it is.
What movie could you watch over and over again?
Grease.
Can you speak another language?
Hablo un poquito de español. I speak a little bit of Spanish.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
If your life was a song, what would it be?
What else? What next? What more?
What's your favorite word of all time?
Bonkers.
Have you ever written a president?
I have. I've written to President Obama.
Funniest person you know?
My husband, by far. He cracks me up.
How do you like your coffee?
I don't. I drink tea.
Name a historical figure you would love to have dinner with.
Gloria Steinem.
Who drew you to PPSNE?
I came to Planned Parenthood of Southern New England because of the mission of the organization.
What's your favorite sport?
I watch the Tour de France every year like it's a soap opera.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do.
What's your favorite mobile app?
Zipper.
What was your first job?
I worked at a store called Audrey's Hideaway.
Do you play any musical instruments?
No, but I started to learn the violin when I was a kid.
What is your favorite book?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
If you could live in any era, what would it be?
This one.
Best impression of someone famous?
Yeah, I cannot do any impressions.
What do your first 100 days look like at PPSNE?
A lot of listening, a lot of learning.
What's something most people don't know about you?
That I really love Barry Manilow music.
Do you have any bad habits?
Other than listening to Barry Manilow music? Yes, I eat when I'm stressed.
Well, where were you born?
I was born in Waltham, Massachusetts.
What's the best part about living in New England?
The seasons.
What's your favorite TV show?
The West Wing.
What is the bravest thing you've ever done?
Selling my house so I could go to graduate school.
What's the best thing about the internet?
I mentioned that I'm really curious and I love to be able to look things up.
Who should everyone be following on social media right now?
Planned Parenthood of Southern New England, of course.
That's right. What's your favorite social media platform?
Facebook.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I'd love to be able to live without sleep.
What's your favorite season?
Fall.
Do you know any funny jokes?
I do, but it's a story joke and it takes too long to tell.
What's one thing you don't know that you really want to know?
I'd love to learn American Sign Language.
What's your favorite type of food?
Italian food.
What's your favorite emoji?
The smiley face emoji.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
It's called Snickers Cream from Mad Martha's.
Beach or lake?
Beach.
What question do you hate to answer?
Tell me about yourself.
What takes up too much of your time?
Meetings.
What are some small things that always make you smile?
Puppies.
What fad or trend do you hope makes a comeback?
Neon colors like in the 1980s because they're so cheerful.
What kind of art do you enjoy most?
Dance.
What have you learned today?
I learned that change and challenge always bring opportunity.
Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
I would form a foundation. I would try to give as much of it away to charity as possible, but I would also move to Martha's Vineyard.
Sunrises or sunsets?
Sunsets.
Favorite volunteer experience?
Working at the Greenery in Massachusetts when I was in high school.
What's your favorite quote?
Never give up.
Have you ever wanted to invent something?
Yes, I've wanted to invent a more comfortable way for women to have pelvic exams.
Nice. Favorite animal?
My dog, Baxter.
What do you anticipate would be the most difficult part of your job?
Probably navigating this very complicated political environment.
What would be the most rewarding?
Just knowing that I'm working every day to fight for something that I believe in with people who believe in it with me.
Who inspires you?
Have I mentioned my mother before? She's a badass.
Swimming with the sharks, bungee jumping, or skydiving?
None of the above, thanks.
How did you meet your best friend?
His childhood best friend and a good friend of mine are married to each other, and they introduced us to each other.
Oh, what do you love most about the place you grew up?
That my family lived nearby, and so I got to see them a lot.
What do you love the least about the place where you grew up?
It was a little bit crowded, and we only had one bathroom.
Is there a documentary or a book that changed the way you thought about something?
Yes, Being Mortal and When Breath Becomes Air.
Sweatpants or jeans?
Jeans.
Favorite outdoor activity?
Taking my dog to the park.
And what school did you graduate from?
Undergraduate, I graduated from Rice University, and graduate school was Yale School of Nursing and Yale School of Management.
So what is your degree in?
My undergraduate degree is in philosophy, and my graduate degrees are in nursing and business.
And what's the most important life lesson you've learned?
That it's not the critic who counts.
Favorite method of communication? Email, text, phone, or social media?
Texting.
What's your biggest strength?
My curiosity.
What's your biggest weakness?
Suffering animals.
Analytical or creative?
Analytical.
Name one cause that's dear to your heart.
Besides Planned Parenthood of Southern New England, fighting for people to have a dignified death.
And the 100th question, do you remember what the first question was?
What do you love most about Planned Parenthood of Southern New England?
Wow.